Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Geats campaign. Now I've just ended the turn and the outcome is fairly simple. There hasn't been anything happening here on Londinian. I now have a lot of money because I was converting a lot of places and stuff. I think this province might be good for actually military province to this. I really don't know. You know, I could work with the iron. You know, and to think about it, you know, the only other province that I have that is producing some units is actually this province, which is actually, you know, it is providing a good income as well. So let's say that I would have two good provinces for that. You know, I'm considering those options, you know, because when you consider that, you know, this would make it much easier for me to recruit units and stuff. And for that, I still would go, you know, for the farmstead here. I will still go into the town center already. Am going for it, and I could go, you know, just artisan, all that stuff, getting some bonuses due to the resource production. So I think I actually am going to make this one a good recruitment province, nevertheless. Now I do need some food, so that's going to be farmstead first. Sanitation probably would be in order. You know, I do need this iron smelter. I already have the town center, which will provide me some units and stuff. You know, but I still don't need this province to go immediately into, you know, unit production. So all that I want is for them to keep going with, you know, granary and stuff, just to prevent any problems with squalor like there. This has only one of squalor. I can actually upgrade for this. That costs 4,000. That's the problem, because it does give me a lot of. It doesn't give me any resource production. It just gives me stuff for recruitment. This one actually gives me a lot of squalor, more resource production, but you know, a little bit of more wealth. So I can make it either a unit producing facility or province, or an industry based one. I think I'm gonna make it into an industry one. For this one, let me check the agent details. I do have a hero here. Right, he already has the military training over there. Let's give him some extra abilities, shall we? That's it. Now, I am losing a little bit because of disease here. I think so far, you know, it seems like the Picts do have a couple of armies nearby. So I'm gonna have to make these troops right here. Okay, it's not deceasing. It doesn't seem like they are getting some casualties. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get a lot of casualties. But oh well. Now over here I could get into the chieftain's hold. Now that does provide a lot of, you know, food intake. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. You know, so let's just. I wonder. Maybe I should actually just dismantle this and go for different stuff. Right now, it does have the increased public order, so I like that. Let's keep it that way. Over here, we do need lots of food, so this is going for trade depot. I do want to keep everything sanitized, so I'm actually doing actions here on farmstead and artisan. I dismantled here the artisan. I think it's the best thing is to go over to some food on this province. Maybe I can make this one good for food. Although I do have more wealth from industry, so decisions. You know, I'm trying to see what should be the best course of action here. Now, I certainly can see this Frisia to be more of a food-producing place. Same thing here. I'm actually getting some fishing jetties. Yep, some fishing wharfs and stuff. This does have the woodcutter, so I have two provinces that are good for wood. You know, I do have this one for furs, which means, you know, more food. It does provide a lot of food here. That's interesting. So this can be, you know, kind of a mixed one. You know, it's all of a problem about what did I do about this. You know, this gives a lot of wealth from industry, so I am going with a lot of industry. I can go with more food here. The gems actually only provide gemstones, so that's mostly for trading benefits and stuff. So I guess the main idea that I could use here is that this place, this Vizontu place, Argentorakton and even Octodurum, well, they have iron. I don't know. It feels like the places that could produce this produces salt, which is interesting. It does produce salt. It feels like these places are the ones who should be producing some food. So I guess in the long run, this is what is going to happen. There's going to be some of these places who are going to be producing more food. You know, some of these... because there's a lot of stuff for industry based, you know, that would provide a lot of that. I guess this one would be much better for food because of the existence of so many ports, you know. Doesn't have too many actually. But oh well. This one honestly should go for food perfectly. You know, I do have some carpenter. Of course, I'm making this one the best one to produce units, and that's where I made a mistake. So I'm gonna avoid Frisia being that producing facility, and I'm gonna make Skanza that one. You know, I certainly have a little bit of, you know, some farms and stuff here, but I should be going for, you know, a steel forge so that I can get on Nordic X Warriors. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with an overhaul, which will be, this one will be industry based and unit protection facility. So will Londinian, but that will be in the long run. In the meantime, I'll need to recruit troops from here, so I'm gonna have to build up a couple of places with more food just to keep, you know, keep them everything going perfectly. So let's go farmstead here. I'm going to deny this artisan. Let's go throughs. I really want them to grow perfectly. Still don't have too much money. I think Vizontu could certainly provide just some food. It's under siege, so I gotta take this guy away and go over that. You know, that's an open rebellion that's not of too much interest. Let's just go over here to Vizontu. This one is decreasing, there's no problem. This is a scout. I should just check out if there's anything going on here near Lugdunum. Yep. Octodurum seems like they actually got it, and as well as Argentoratum. There's these ones. I think this one, yeah, this is a new one. He actually got the place going on for him. You know, it was a desolate place. Right, so right now I can actually repair this and repair this. It's not a lot of this. So it's getting sanitation, that's good because it does allow me some food. All of this is just to try and make sure that we are, you know, going well. I need some more food. This does consume food, so I'm not gonna go for that. Let me check Londinian. What can you do? You can actually go for weapons. I don't want that. What else? What else? I can build something in Happen. This would consume food, actually. I could go market stalls, but honestly I need a meeting hall. I think I was dismantling this to get the meeting hall, so that I can get, you know, proper taxes, let's say. No, proper public order. There's some provinces who are not providing anything. There will be Lugdunensis, who is kind of just, you know, it's still consuming a lot of food. Yep, and that will be Maxima, this Maxima one. If I set up the food, that will be minus 37, so we really need a lot of food here. It's no problem. For now, that's no problem. By the way, in the meantime, we did negotiate peace with Hispania. That's good. 7 demolition completed. That's it. Some trade loyal gained. Food shortages ended over there. That's nice, no problem. But so far, so good. I'm just trying to see if I can manage all my places. Now, I should try and besiege here Kamladunan. There's no one here in Corinian except this small Ibdanian army, so I might be able to secure that one. Let me just make sure. It seems like they only have these communities. Should I overexpand? I really don't know. That'll be Corinian and Camalodon. I think I can take both places. Yeah, I think I can take both places. Okay, this one actually has a fortified town, so I would take a time there. This one doesn't, so I can take it right away. I wonder, should I? Of course I should. I'm just going to capture Corinian there. And I think we might have a good place to defend both. Yeah, that's it. I think over here I would defend both. It defends this one. It barely defends that one. It barely defends. Does it defend? Let me see. If it attacks, it also defends. It doesn't. Look at that. It's barely there. Barely, barely, barely. I mean, it can't approach, so it should attack. But it doesn't say to me that it will attack. Look at that. Does it show me that it will attack? Let me see here. It is actually attacking, so that's fine. Good. So let's go aggressive here. We're gonna conquer this one. That's good. Let's occupy. That's cool. We're gonna have to repair some of this stuff. There's a cattle herd. We can actually dismantle that, or just go with that. Cattle herd. Well, let's just dismantle this. This is a fountain. I guess I could just convert it to a well. That'll be nice. Let's repair it, because I can't convert it. Yeah, I must rebuild the city first. So let's repair it. It's not really that much. Symbol stones, this is for religion. Let's just dismantle it. So we're gonna have two. And yeah, probably there's not gonna be any problems with this. Now, only 2 food there. Ooh. I think I should be recruiting some more troops. Yep. I just hope that these Ibdanians, they'll just go away a little bit. Now I have these 2 units who still need to defend there. These 2 armies, I mean. This army will stay back and defend. And there's nothing that I'm producing right away. Now this is providing happiness, this is providing happiness, and this is providing the happiness that I need. This is a fleet. I guess I should be recruiting another army. And let's keep it on Alabu for now. Let's raise the forces. Yeah, this is a patron, which means more wealth for the governed. This is actually a good one for governor. Yeah. Let me check this one. This is Master Cunning. Overseer, more wealth. I have good ones for, you know, for governors. Do I have anyone that has a governor that is better for... Let me check. Do I have any governors who are actually better for something else? Let me check this guy out. Let's view character details. No, he's good for culture. And he's on Belgium. You know, can you imagine being really, you know, 40% from cultural buildings? Culture is also the halls. So I would imagine that I can get the most out of someone like this. On the province, there's actually military, because you would always have some halls there. So it's quite difficult to, you know, make everything here count, you know, to the best ability. You know, sometimes you would get that. Okay, this is actually a good one for, you know, for both governor and he's actually quite good for governor, but he's also cool. Yeah, he's also cool for as a general. Could actually use this guy as a general. Yeah, look at that. Less upkeep costs. All good. You know, region and province. It does give him some religious influence. Some food, army recruitment, corruption, maintenance costs, construction costs. Minus 20%. That's due to the Raven. Some public order bonuses. Okay, he's good for all. So let me check other dudes and see if they are better for, let's say, army. Okay, agent only, procrastination there, doesn't even have a household. It seems like this guy would be the nice choice. Let me check this out. Yeah, military force, a little bit less integrity, but we can improve that. Yeah, in terms of the region and province, only construction costs and some public order and stuff. I think this would be the best choice. So hurlful on Germano-Sarmatia, which is over there. So this guy would go into, out of the office, and that other dude, which is this statesman, it's my hair, would go over there and govern that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let me just check these other guys here. So this guy, okay, kind of seems like I'm going for the corruption and stuff. He does have a little bit of extra zeal, so I wouldn't go for it. Let me just check. Oh, I actually have 3 other places. Okay, let's check this guy. He's a judge, so this guy is really cool. Has a lot of wealth, so it seems like this should be the best one for the place where he is. Yeah, military force would have good bonuses, but gains a lot on the region province. So I already have the guy planned out, which would be this Hoffer dude. Let me remove the character from office. And should I assign it there, or should I assign it to Britannia, or even, should I assign it on Germano or Britannia, or even Lugdunensis? Honestly, I think assigning him to Britannia Superior, this dude, he will get from cultural buildings. Yeah, seems like he will be the best one for that. Let's go assign it over to Britannia. Right now, this means that I can actually recruit and raise the forces. Okay, not right now, because he still hasn't gone over to that. Yeah. That's it. So he needs like a turn to be available once more. We're gonna give him that turn. I wanted to spend that money maybe on recruiting, but that's it. Can't believe this is just 1 turn. Oh, I can get it and eat it here. Army recruitment capacity, that's really cool. But I would prefer the construction costs. And it's still not on effect. Yeah, it does take only effect on the next turn. I wonder if due to that, I should just, stop things that are building, No. Let's stop these things who are building, just to, to let this edict apply, In the meantime, I'm actually going to improve some other places then. Feels better. It feels better. I do have 5,000, so maybe I can do some good improvements. This would consume some food. It does give me some public order. This gives me more research. It does give me some food from reserves and more resource and a little bit more wealth in exchange for public order, which I'm already, planning to improve. So I guess that's the correct choice. Good. Just 1 turn. Look at this. The whole idea, guys, is that, I could be getting the most out of my generals and stuff, but it's just so micromanagement that, I would get lost. I would get lost. Look at this. I spent almost an entire episode just checking and making sure that everything was going well, just trying to replace those governors and such. I did conquer 1 place, but it was an auto-resolve. But that's the idea here, is that you can micromanage a lot to try to squeeze the most out of everything. But in the end, it's like, do you really gain something from that? Okay, he's going to attack me. Or so it seems. Seems like he wants to, but let's see. Okay, not really. He didn't attack, so that allows me some time, and I will be attacking him. That will be on the next episode. That'll be on the next episode, guys. Let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna finish off this episode by checking in the next one and seeing what changes we can do. Britain is not going to attack? Are you? Kind of concerned about the Abdanians. As soon as they enter the war, they have like 2 armies near my own. Okay, Britain seems to be dividing itself. I think I can trap one of their armies down there. Okay, this guy was good. This hostile agent was successful in critical success. Hostile agent failed to misdirect army, that's good. Enemy military investment. Alright, we are surrounded. Attrition. Over here, which means that I do have a depleted unit. He does have it the same. And he would have these guys reinforcing. These are very light units. I think I have exactly the best troops for the job, which is, you know, I have a lot of Nordic hurlers there. Yep, seems like the best choice here. We do have some other enemies waltzing around, but oh well. Now I still have my spy here, which I should all actually check these serpents. Yep, I can't move towards them, and I do have some money, so let's just check that out. This guy is raiding. There's a lot of people raiding, of course. Where was this demolition? Here, the artisan. Now let's go into secret ground? No. Let's go into farms that really need some more food. Maybe I should go into pastures. What provides more food? So this is 20 from animal husbandry. This is 20, and it goes with the local fertility level. Where can I check the fertility? Fertility is poor. Base fertility 4. Let me check a good one. Meager. Base fertility 3. Infertile. Meager. So this one isn't really that good in terms of fertility. That means that probably I can go... Yep. Probably I can take a little bit more food out of the goat herd, simply. So let's go for that. Over here on the artisan, I actually dismantled one artisan. I don't know why I did that in order to do this. I can get something extra out of industry. I think so. Or actually commercial buildings. Can get less construction costs. I guess that's a good idea. Or I wonder if I should change this. I already have dikes, so it does provide something extra. So maybe clay pit or weaker maker for commercial. I don't have anything commercial, let's say, about this. Well, I kinda have. But I have a little bit more in terms of industry. So this gives me a little bit more for the industry. I would get an industry 1 here. So maybe I should actually... Oh, what was I doing? Can't remember what I was thinking here in terms of Belgica. I could dismantle it and go for wells, but that wouldn't change too much. It doesn't provide anything extra rather than growth. Can get the chieftain's house, can get a go for it. I could get something like a shrine for more, but it will just be in terms of, you know, raising the Germanic paganism. Do I really need that? Kinda need more money, you know, guys? I kinda need more money. Let's just go clay pit. It will allow us to get better pricing here. Now, over here on Londinium, now things are going to cost a little bit less, so that's exactly what I wanted. I do want an artisan here. That's it. Holy grounds, let's convert this. Okay, let's actually dismantle it. Fields, let's dismantle. And the fountain, let's convert. No, I can't. I don't have enough funds to do so. Alright, cool. For now, it seems like we are giving a protection here. This is good. This second army protects everything, so 3 armies can protect these places pretty decently. Let me just check. Can I do any ability there? No. Let me just check if they are not sending me their troops right away. Doesn't seem like it. They have their armies nearby on Budigala, it seems, but oh well. Okay, this guy can certainly attack here. And auto-resolve and kill them. That's it. I did lose a Nordic X band, but that's fine actually. Okay, that's hugely decreasing. Let's check the force details. Oh, certainly you can provide, you know, can provide more wealth and such. Better replenishment, that's nice. That's nice. I really want to go over to the campaign movement range. That's really useful there. This guy will surely go over there and just recruit a couple more units. Could recruit another one, but not yet. Not from here. I need a couple of Nordic spearmen. That'll be as soon as they arrive at Augusta Triploden. So for now, I think the best idea is to actually attack this army here, the tumult. He will receive these guys on the enemy transports, but I think I'll manage pretty decently. You know, I have one onager, I have very experienced units. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really cool. But that will be on the next episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed this one, this little one with you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye and cheers!